Starting our practice in Tadasana, option to close the eyes to bring awareness inward. Think about doing a body scan from the ground up. So first, push through all corners of your feet. Maybe lift the toes up and spread them, and then plant them back down. Firm your thigh muscles and lift the kneecaps. Stack your hips on top of your ankles. Soften your belly, relax your shoulders. Feel the weight of your arms by your sides. Focus on the breath. Long, loud inhales in through your nose. Open mouth exhales. On your next inhale, fill all the way up. As you exhale, seal your lips, breathing out through your nose, cultivating your Ujjayi breath. Continue to breathe deeply, but with the lips sealed, bringing some texture into your breath, creating internal heat. On your next inhale, blink the eyes open and reach your arms out and up. Come up onto your tippy toes for Tiptoe Tadasana. Push into the toe mounds of the feet. Soften the shoulders down. And as you exhale, slowly lower down, bringing the hands and the heels back down at the pace of your breath. Inhale, come up onto the tippy toes. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, come up, push into the toe mounds to stay stable. Soften the shoulders down. Exhale, slowly lower down, back onto your heels. Keeping the heels planted, inhale, arms come out and up, extended mountain. Exhale, soften the shoulders down. Inhale, cactus the arms, micro back bend. Exhale, interlace your hands at your low back. As you inhale, reach the palms down towards the ground, lift up in the chest. Exhale, fall forward, keeping the bind, relax the head and neck down. As you inhale, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, hands come to the earth, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, palms come to shins, create a flat back. Exhale, fold, release. Relax the head and neck down. Inhale, root to rise, arms come out and up, extended mountain. Turn the pinkies inward. Exhale, soften the shoulders down. Inhale, cactus the arms, lift up in the chest. Exhale, interlace your hands at your low back. Inhale, straighten the arms, lift up in the chest. Exhale, fall forward, keeping the bind. Arms come up and overhead, relax the head and neck down. Inhale, pull the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, forward fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift, reset your spine. Exhale, fold. Moving through our flow one more time. Inhale, root to rise, extended mountain, arms come out and up. Exhale, soften your shoulders down. Inhale, cactus the arms, lift up in the chest. Exhale, interlace the hands at the low back. Inhale, straighten the arms, lift up in the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Arms come up and overhead, relax head and neck down. Inhale, reach the palms to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Coming into ragdoll. Feel this nice release in the back. Grab for opposite elbows, shift the weight into your toes, and maybe sway from side to side. Release any tension you're holding in the head and neck. Reconnect to your breath. On your next exhale, hands come to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms come out and up, mountain pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Push your thumbs into your heart space. Feel your breath. Deep breaths in, full breaths out. Option to set an intention for your practice. As you inhale, fill up with your intention. Open mouth, exhale, let that intention out in the space around you. Reseal your lips as you inhale, arms come out and up. Exhale, forward fold, come down with a flat back, hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back for a high plank. Push the ground away evenly with both hands. Lift the hips to height of your shoulders, squeeze your buns, bring the heels over the back toes. Take a deep inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Keep the plank pose as you inhale, push up, upward facing dog. Peel the shoulders down and back, squeeze the buns. Exhale, downward facing dog. Claw your fingertips in the mat, take weight off your wrists. Think about having one nice long line from the wrists to the hips. Send the tailbone up towards the sky. And as you inhale, right leg comes high for three-legged dog. Option to stack the hips on top of each other, stacking the right hip on top of the left. Push the ground away evenly with both hands. Lift up with that lifted knee, and then on your next inhale, come back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes high, square off your hips. And stay here, stack the left hip on top of the right. Keep pointing the left shoulder down. Push the ground away evenly with both hands. And then on your next inhale, come back to your three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg slowly. It's not about how high you can get your leg. Square off the hips. And as you exhale, step it through to a low lunge. Pull the right hip back in line with the left. Push the right heel into the ground until you feel your right bum fire up. And as you inhale, arms come forward and up, high crescent lunge. Soften the shoulders down. Pull that right hip back, squeeze the left leg. And as you exhale, interlace your hands at your low back. Inhale, pull the palms down towards the heel, lift up in the chest. Exhale, plant the palms. Keep the left palm planted as you push the ground away, reach the right arm up for an open twist. Exhale, plant the palm down, low lunge. Inhale slowly, right leg comes high, three-legged dog, square off the hips, point the pinky toe down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through for a low lunge. Plant the left heel down directly under the left knee. Pull the left hip back, push firmly through the left heel. As you inhale, arms come forward and up, high crescent lunge. Squeeze the right thigh as you exhale, hands come to the low back. Inhale, pull the palms down, lift up in the chest. Exhale, plant the palms down, low lunge. Keep the right hand planted as you push the ground away, reach the left arm up towards the sky, pull the left hip back, squeeze the right butt cheek. As you exhale, plant the left hand down. Inhale, left leg comes high, slow and controlled. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, squeeze the buns. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, right leg comes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to nose. Stay here and inhale. Exhale, plant your foot, heel first, low lunge. We've been here before. Squeeze the thighs together as you inhale, arms come forward and up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, twist open to the right. Think about squaring off your shoulders. Reach your arms in opposition. As you inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. As you exhale, twist in the upper back, gazing over the right shoulder. Make sure the hip stays squared. Big movement here as you inhale, reverse triangle, spin open. Reach the right arm up and back. Feel this nice side body stretch in the right side. As you inhale, bend into the right knee, tic-tac forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach this left arm up towards the sky. You can rest the right elbow on the knee. Think about leaning back as you push your hips forward. Now draw your heels towards each other. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the bend in the right knee. Track it over your pinky toe. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the front, framing your right foot. Inhale, right leg comes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, left knee to nose. Stay here. Inhale, dome through the back. And as you exhale, plant your foot down, low lunge. Frame your left foot. As you inhale, arms come forward and up for a high crescent lunge. Pull the left hip back, squeeze your buns. As you inhale, fill up. Exhale, twist open to the left. Square off your shoulders. Reach through your fingertips. Grow tall through the crown of your head. As you exhale, twist in the upper back. Focus on your breath. Inhale, spin open, reverse triangle. Straighten the left leg, reach the left arm up and back for the side body stretch. Think about turning the left thigh from inseam to out. As you exhale, tic-tac your arms forward, bump your hips back, extended side angle. Reach this right arm up towards the sky as you push your back right heel into the earth. Lean back, tuck your tailbone back. As you inhale, reach it back for a reverse warrior. Sink a little bit deeper as you reach the left arm up and back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the front. Inhale, left leg comes high for three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can stay here and move through your vinyasa. If you want to inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Flowing breath to movement 2 times each side. Take deep breaths in and full breaths out as you flow. As you inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, plant the foot, low lunge. Inhale, arms come forward and up. Exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale, spin open, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the front, framing your right foot. Inhale, right leg comes high, slow and controlled. Use your leg and core strength. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay here. Inhale. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Squeeze your thighs together as you inhale. Arms come forward and up, high crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist to the left. Inhale, spin open, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the front. Frame your left foot. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or skip it, all meeting in a downward facing dog. One more time, each leg. Focus on your breath. Reconnect. Long, loud inhales. Long, loud exhales. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, open twist. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the front. Inhale, right leg comes high. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more leg. Inhale, left leg comes high. Exhale, knee to nose. Stay here, inhale. Exhale, plant your foot, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, spin open, reverse triangle. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the front. Inhale, left leg comes high, slow and controlled, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then lower down to your knees, resting in a child's pose. Bring the knees out wide. Option to bring the big toes to touch. Soften your forehead to the earth. Reconnect to your breath. Come back to your intention. Deep breaths in, full breaths out. We can always rest in a hero's pose, bringing the head above the heart. Whatever feels comfortable. Listen to your heartbeat and use your breath to slow it down. It's in these moments of stillness where our mind wanders, so commit to the breath. And then when you're ready, take your time, lean back in a downward facing dog. Lift the hips up and back, pedal out the feet. Reseal the lips. As you inhale, look forward to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or float to a forward fold, feet at hips with distance. Inhale, halfway lift, create a nice flat back. Exhale, fold. Pushing down through your left foot. As you inhale, arms come forward and up. Right leg comes high, one-legged Tadasana. Bump your right hip down so it's in line with the left. Dorsiflex the foot like you could stamp it on the earth. As you exhale, left hand to the right knee. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, twist open. Now, just like before, think about keeping the hips squared and twisting in the upper back. You can keep the hand on the knee, or you can bring both arms out, or grab for the big toe, extending the leg to straight. Whatever feels good here, just focus on lifting up through the crown of your head on every inhale and twisting on every exhale. As you inhale, right arm comes high, keeping the right leg lifted. Exhale, hands to heart center. As you inhale, take a controlled step back to a crescent lunge. Inhale, shift forward, pull this left hip back. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring your right elbow to the outside of the right knee. Now push the palms together firmly so the palms are at heart center and your elbows are in a straight line. Squeeze your right butt cheek. As you inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. As you exhale, twist in the upper back. And then on your next exhale, plant your palms, framing your left foot. Push weight into the left foot. As you inhale, right leg comes high for standing splits. If you have blocks, bring your hands to the blocks or earth, or for an extra balance challenge, you can grab onto your left ankle. Think about squaring off the hips here. And then relax the crown of your head towards the earth. This is an asymmetrical forward fold. Think about the right hip bone pointing down towards the earth as you reach the left hip bone towards the sky. On your next inhale, step the right foot back. Feet are on train tracks, all 10 toes facing forward. Pull your left hip back. As you inhale, lift the chest up. As you exhale, fall forward to the flat back, pushing your back right heel into the ground for pyramid pose. Think about having even space from your ribs to your hips on both sides. So notice if you're crunching into the left side, you can bring your left thumb to your left hip and pull it back in space. On your next inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, step the right foot up to meet the left, forward fold. Relax your head and neck down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Push weight into the right big toe. As you inhale, left leg comes high for one-legged Tadasana. Bump your left hip down so it's in line with the right. Dorsiflex your foot. Maybe micro bend the right knee. Arms come out and up. As you exhale, right hand to the outside of the left knee. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, twist open. Keep flexing your left toes here, no sloppy feet. And then make sure your left hip doesn't pull back with you. Keep your hips squared. As you inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. Exhale, twist in the upper back. You can stay here, grab onto the big toe, extending the leg to straight for a peak posture. Keeping the left leg lifted as you inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, take a big step back, crescent lunge. Take a deep inhale, pull the right hip back. Exhale, twist to the right. Keep pulling the right hip back in line with the left. Squeeze your left butt cheek. You can always lower down to your left knee. As you inhale, grow tall through the crown of your head. As you exhale, twist in the upper back. On your next exhale, plant your palms down, framing your right foot. As you inhale, left leg comes high for standing splits. Once again, this is an asymmetrical forward fold. It's not about how high you get your leg. It's about keeping the hips squared. So think about pointing the right hip bone towards the sky as the left hip bone points down. Internally rotate the left thigh to face down. Relax the head and neck down. Reconnect to your breath. On your next inhale, lift the chest up, and as you exhale, step the left foot back, preparing for pyramid, so all 10 toes facing forward. Feet are on train tracks. As you inhale, lift the chest up, pull the right hip back. As you exhale, fall forward to the flat back, pushing the back left heel into the ground. Maybe bring your right thumb to your right hip and pull it back in space. You can always bend the right knee. Come onto the ball, onto the back foot, whatever feels comfortable here. Don't force anything. Listen for the change. On your next inhale, lift the chest up. Walk your hands to the left, preparing for Prasarita. So palms are underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, create a halfway lift. Pull the shoulders away from the ears, and as you exhale, fall forward to the flat back. Make sure your toes are turned inward, heels pointing out. And then think about pushing the backs of your knees towards the back wall so you have nice straight legs. If your low back starts to round, come back up, create a flat back. As you exhale, fall forward from the hips. And then grab for wherever feels comfortable. Relax any tension in the head and neck. Stay here for 2 more rounds of breath. And then on your next inhale, bring the palms underneath the shoulders to prop yourself up. As you exhale, walk your hands forward. Make your way onto your belly. Bring your left arm parallel to the top of the mat. Right palm comes under your shoulder to prop yourself up. Kick the right foot back, grabbing for your foot, half frog. Now, however close your knees are together, that's how intense the stretch is going to be. So if it's a little too intense, bring the knees out wider. Keep propping yourself up with your left forearm. And as you inhale, do nothing. And as you exhale, thrust your hips forward into the mat. Pull your heel closer to your bum. If you start to feel any pain in the low back, squeeze your buns. Focus on your breath. On your next exhale, release your grip. Then slide your right leg up into a prone frog. So knees in line with the hip and then ankles below the knee. Flex your toes back towards you. Bring your palms parallel to the shoulders, and then gaze falls to either the right or towards the left for a slightly deeper twist. And then keeping your right half how it is, carefully slide the left arm through, coming to prayer on your right side. Relax your head to the earth. Take a deep inhale, fill up with breath. As you exhale, open up into a supine twist, keeping the right hip stacked on top of the left. On your next inhale, bring the right hand back to meet the left. As you inhale, fill up the space between your shoulder blades. Exhale, reach the right hand up and over for a supine twist. One more time. Inhale, come back through center, palms to touch. Grab for the knee, hugging it to the chest. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, open up into your supine twist. The main priority here is the knee being as close to the belly. That way you're twisting in the upper back. Your upper back has the most range of motion for twist. Soften your shoulders down. On your next inhale, make your way out of the twist, coming back onto your belly. Plant the right forearm parallel to the top of the mat. Left palm comes under your left shoulder to prop yourself up. As you inhale, kick your left foot back, grabbing for your foot, half frog. Keep pushing the ground away with the right forearm to keep yourself propped up. As you inhale, do nothing. And as you exhale, thrust your hips into the earth, pull your left heel closer to your bum. And then on your next exhale, release your grip and slide your left leg up into prone frog. Left knees in line with the hip and then stacked over the ankle. Flex your left toes back towards you, and then arms come out to a T, and then gaze can either fall to the left or for a slightly deeper twist, gaze can fall to the right. Keeping your left leg where it is, very carefully bring the right arm through, coming to prayer on your left side. Take a deep inhale, fill up the space between your shoulder blades. As you exhale, open up into your supine twist. Moving with your breath here. As you inhale, bring the left palm back to meet the right. Exhale, open up into the twist. One more time with your breath. Inhale, palms come to touch. Grab onto the left knee, hug the knee to the chest. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, supine twist. And if your left arm is just floating, you can rest it on your left rib cage and let the arm and elbow get heavy here. On your next inhale, make your way out of the twist, coming onto your back. Plant the feet down at the hips with distance. As you inhale, fill up the belly. As you exhale, push your low back into the ground. As you grab for the insides of your feet or the ankles, wherever it feels comfortable, for happy baby. Keep pushing your low back and pelvis down, and then you can rock from side to side, massaging out your low back. Relax your shoulders down. Take a few deep breaths. Take a deep cleansing inhale, fill all the way up. Exhale, release. Curl up into a yogi ball. Bring your forehead up to your knees. Take a few deep breaths here. As you inhale, hold the breath at the top. Open mouth, release. Shavasana. Arms and legs come out wide. You can blink your eyes closed and return your breath back to a natural rhythm. when you're ready, invite some movement back into your body. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Reach your arms up and overhead for a full body stretch. And then roll onto your favorite side. Hug your knees into your chest. Use your bicep as a pillow. Keeping your eyes closed, make your way up to a comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall. Bring your palms to your heart center. Closing out our practice with one unified breath. Take a deep cleansing inhale, fill all the way up. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring your palms to your forehead, your center of intuition. It was an honor to guide you through your practice. I bow forward to you in gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining today. If you like the video, subscribe to my channel or click the like button. Have a great day.